Hi guys, welcome in to your Halloween special. I say trick or treat, but I think we're gonna have fun doing some tricks here with you guys. So with that said, this is gonna be a collective reading for everybody. And we're just gonna look at the broad scope of what's coming in for you guys in the month of November. Universe, angel, spirit guides, tell me for the collective what they can expect for the month of November. Once I read the messages, we're going to get some overall energies and backstory from the bottom of the deck. And then what will happen is I will flip the deck over and I'm going to pull a card for each zodiac sign. All right, so let me get these cards in order and see what's going on for you guys. All right. So it looks like in the recent past, we're talking about October going into November, and this is for the collective. So let's see what's going on here. It looks like in the recent past, a lot of you guys have gotten over some ending, could have been a betrayal. I think a lot of you went into some kind of hermit mode over here. And, you know, because before that, it was just nothing but fights, arguments, challenges. There was an ending and there was a transformation from a foundation that you had. Either it's a job or a relationship or a marriage. There was an ending or a transformation. And when this happened, there were constant arguings and fighting. And, you know, there was a lot of challenges. There was even a lot of competition here from what I can see. So some of you, it's like you took your own corners. You all went into your hidey holes. I don't know what you did, but you guys all took a time out. And I think you were reflecting on this ending, this betrayal, and, you know, all the thoughts that were ruminating through your mind. Like you see these bats here. Bats, bats, bats up in your head because bats represent the swords. All right, guys. So let's see what's going on here and what energies we're going to be carrying through November. I have here the 10 of Ghosts in reverse. This means happiness, but in the dual sense. It's reversed, yes, so it's still for me a positive card. This is definitely based on your emotions and their emotions. It's like you're both reflecting on the ending and you're not happy with the way things had ended. So you both are kind of mirroring each other. And you both are looking at how you used to make each other happy, but you don't anymore. But it feels like it wants to go upright and it hasn't. So let's keep going and see what else is coming on. We have the 5 of bats. Yeah, the challenging moments. Again, these bats that are in your head and you're thinking about how much candy can I get away with? How much can I get away with without being caught? Can I really go up to the door of somebody's house and steal the whole bowl without them noticing? I mean, that's more the 7 of the swords, and the 5 of swords is like, but I can only carry so much. So in your minds, a lot of you are like, because you don't want to deal with the grief or the pain or the loss, it's like you're taking what you can and you're leaving what you can't. It's not always a positive thing in a sense that you're starting to lose your personal worth because you're saying, okay, well, if this is something I have to deal with, then I will. No, that's not the way healthy relationships work, nor is it a relationship that you can have as a dynamic at your job. So in that regard, you have all these thoughts running through your mind. How can I have a successful ending? What is it that I need to sacrifice or give up in order to reach that point? 9 of Pentacles, independence is here. You know, it's saying to me that you all are coming from a perspective of your own personal wealth and your independence as far as being single and putting yourself out there to reevaluate your actual worth. King of Swords, you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but most of you are carrying on this energy where you're mind over matter. You're very cerebral and you're trying to do the rational, logical thing. So you're really thinking about how to take this in a rational approach versus an emotional one. You want to win at the end of the day, but you're thinking what will make you happy, which is ironic because you're thinking what will make you happy instead of feeling what will make you happy. Over here in this part of the outcome, I have 9 of imps in reverse. I think you get it. The way it comes to you, the way you can turn this 10 of cups upright is by making yourself vulnerable, making yourself emotionally available. And not just that, it's saying that You could drop burdens or responsibilities that you don't need to carry, or things from the past. You get it, you can leave those behind. And I think you come to that realization in November. So overall, what I'm seeing for the month of November for the bulk of you guys, because I'm seeing nothing here but swords, wands, pentacles, a lot of in action, and it's more about personal action, more about your own personal reflection. What's best going to suit you? What's best going to fit you? Because when I see the Five of Swords and the King of Bats here, these are two cards sitting here telling me that, this is all going in my mind. What do I need to get rid of? What no longer serves me? I get it. I'm gonna win the war, but I'm gonna lose a few battles. And in those battles, I'm gonna lose something precious, but I'm gonna gain far more abundance and blessings. So you are trying to be like a king, make the right choices meant for you as an individual. You realize this is missing, but at what cost? And you understand the way to get this upright is to allow yourself some sort of vulnerability, allowing yourself to be open. Whether a lot of you are leaving an old relationship behind, getting rid of like these reconciliations or what have you, understanding that the past is the past. And in order for you to make any relationship, whether it's love or work, in order to make it work, you have to be vulnerable. You have to be open. You have to leave the past in the past. You need to cut what no longer is working for you. And this is telling me the actual action you're going to take in November. So when this happens, I'm assuming all your abundance in the way you perceive abundance, whether it's wealth, health, or love, will start rolling in. Because even this card, the 10 of Cups in reverse, it's still a positive card, because at the end of the day, it talks about two people who once upon a time felt this way or are about to feel this way again. Regardless, it's on its way to turn upright. So let me see what's going on. I know it's very broad, it's very general. It's just Halloween, it's just a little treat. Okay, so Aries. Ooh, here you are, the Fool. This is your card, baby. Yeah, you get this whole concept. You're taking a leap of faith into the unknown. I think you've learned your lessons, Aries. I think you understand what it means to have your personal wealth, health, love, and abundance on an independent level. You've learned your lessons in love and in work. You understand your value, what you need to cut out as a king. You get it now. So now you're like almost calculating in your mind, you know what? When I get my shit straight and I got it all together, I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to go towards new people who are going to inspire me, empower me. I'm going to hang out in new places where I can meet new faces. I'm going to start doing things that are going to ascend me to a higher level. And I know if I drop these wands, I'm going to welcome in this abundance. This will eventually be mine. You get it. Okay, Taurus. Knight of Bats. Somebody here is rushing in with some messages. This could be you or the person that you're dealing with who is coming in with some kind of message here. It feels a little forced. It feels a little angry, but it's coming based off of emotion. So this person is acting off of their emotions. And it's like they're not thinking before they're acting. So now I'm starting to feel, Taurus, this isn't really you. This is somebody coming towards you. And whatever messages that they're giving you, you're sitting here trying to be this. You're trying to rationalize this, reason with it. And you're trying to focus on how you can work this to your advantage is what I'm feeling. Because this 10 of Cups does want to come upright for you guys. Whatever this message is, I think for you, that this is the intuitive message I'm getting for Taurus. I think it's going to help you alleviate some work blockages, and whatever work is literally your literal job is going to alleviate some work pressure. In love matters, it's going to help you refocus your energy to make yourself open again emotionally. Okay, if this is Gemini, how cute is this card? You're getting into a love ship here in November. You're getting into a partnership where you both feel the same way. So for you, this 10 of Cups is only a matter of time before it turns upright. You're going from singlehood to coupleship. Gemini, this is you. Or you're dealing with another air sign like yourself, Libra, Aquarius. You know, for whatever reason, though, you're ruminating in your mind that whatever, there is something you have to give up in order to make this work. But you are going to emotionally open up to this person and make yourself vulnerable. You will drop your past burdens and blocks. This is beautiful, Gemini. That's great. Um, Cancer. Cancer, ooh, Ace of Bats. I love this. So you are having communication finally based on truth, honesty, and reality, because you are going to talk about what's not making you happy with your partner. So once you have this communication and you're on that same page, this card is eventually going to turn up, because this has been on your mind for a while, Cancer. It really has been. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, but most of you, I feel like there was something here that you needed to let go. So if for you, you were waffling between being single or working things out with this person. You are always emotionally available and you always make yourself vulnerable. That's why you are one of the most caring zodiacs in the wheel. But here, this Ace of Wands and this Nine of Wands, this person is going to start working with you too in the month of November. Okay, Leo. The Devil. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I think a lot of you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, but you're also dealing with some toxic things here. Somebody here in your relationship is codependent, or at least you feel that way. A lot of other Leos here, you're feeling the lack of something. There's something here where somebody is either obsessed or they just keep repeating toxic patterns. Maybe you're picking the same partners because you feel like they're safe, but at the end of the day, they don't bring you passion because you're constantly in your head over here. You're in your minds. And this is more or less relevant to me in the sense that you're going to drop these burdens. You're going to drop these toxic cycles. You're going to be like, I'm over this. I'm done. I'm not doing this again. I just want to feel free. You know, I want to go back to being happy with my partner, but there's something here that is toxic between you and them, and it needs to be worked out, Leo. Virgo. Eight of Bats, you guys are stuck in your head. You feel like you're very stuck. I say in your head because you just feel in general stuck and you feel like there's no solution. There is. This is Halloween. This is just a mummy. You'll get yourself unwrapped tomorrow. And in the month of November, I think you're worried too much about this happiness or the lack thereof. You're worried too much about how you're going to find happiness with somebody. And if you, some of you, I'm hearing, I'm going to be single forever. I'm going to be single forever. No, you're not. You're not stuck. You're not trapped. There's somebody here to help you. Whoever this person is, it feels like it's they could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're very cerebral, mental. They're here to help you. They're going to help unbind you over here. But for whatever reason, you just feel trapped and stuck, like you can't move forward towards a situation. You eventually will get out of this bind in November, and somebody is going to open up to you, Virgo, which is going to help ease you and calm you. And it's going to help you refocus your energy, because this is, I feel like for you, Virgo, this is coming, this 10 of Cups with you and someone else. But I feel like you're the one holding it back because there's something you're nervous about, something you feel stuck with. Okay, let's move on to Libra. Libra, Eight of Imps. You're getting messages. Cupid's arrow is ping, 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 ping with you, Libra, in the month of November. You know, happiness between you and someone else is only a matter of time. That's what this is for you guys. You are single. I feel like you're in that in-between stage. You're like in-between partners kind of deal. This could be you, or you could be meeting another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, an air sign like yourself. You're definitely messaging some kind of communication here. The only issue I have here amongst all these cards is the Five of Bats. I don't know if you're thinking to yourself like, what's the right option for me? What's the right choice for me? How am I going to live a happy life? You know, like I think you're too focused on what's you're thinking too much versus feeling too much. And over here at the end, where it's saying the Nine of Wands, you're going to drop the burdens. And I think you're going to hang back, Libra. And I think you're going to see what's going on. I feel like you're going to wait and see what other people bring forward to you. But when you hear these messages, these communications here, they're going to make you feel vulnerable, meaning you're putting your guard down and you're going to allow this communication to come in. Scorpio. Okay, I have justice here. Some of you could be dealing with Libra. Others could be dealing with the law. Something here with the law or a Libra or another person that, and I feel like it can be Libra, could be Aquarius, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. They could be lawyers. This person could be a lawyer. There's something here that's not making you happy with somebody else and another partner. And for whatever reason, I feel, Scorpio, this is what's keeping you single, or you're making yourself stay single because you're trying to decide what the right thing is to do here. You also want to be justified in your choice, or, you know, this thing that the universe is trying to bring into you. It's trying to bring back balance in your life. This is your vindication and justification. Did you do good karma? This is your good karma. Did you do bad? Also what you receive. You know what you reap. But this is telling me, for the most of you, Scorpio, this is your rewards coming in. Others of you, like I said, you could be dealing with an air sign, could be a lawyer, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. But it's saying it's going to balance the scales. But there's something here that you know you need to sacrifice, Scorpio, in order to make things right here, in order to have happiness between you and somebody else. And you're just not ready to lay down those burdens yet. You're not ready, but you are. You're getting there, and this is going to be your process in November. Sagittarius. Ooh, the Hangman. You're going to be stuck. Flat out. Sorry, I'm going to say. You're just stuck because you're not having happiness here with you and somebody else, and you kind of don't know what to do to manifest it. Others of you, you feel stuck because you don't know if you want to be in a partnership, in a unionship, or if you want to be single altogether. You realize you need to make yourself emotionally available and vulnerable, and you need to drop the guard, and a lot of you aren't happy about that. That's why you're in your head, because you know this is what needs to be done in order for you to have the happiness with this relationship. And you kind of don't want to do it. It's like showing your cards early and you don't want to. So you're thinking, and a lot of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You feel stuck. You don't know what the right move is just yet. So this is why you have the Five of Swords in your head going over and over. So this is your process in the month of November. Capricorn. Five of Pentacles. Why, my loves? Why do you feel like you're out in the cold? Some of you, this could be a financial crunch, or you feel the financial crunch. Others of you, this is feeling emotionally out in the cold. You and somebody else are not happy. I feel like I saw a mirror. Quite literally, I saw a mirror. One person on one side and another person on the other side. You both probably feel this about each other. You both have happiness with each other, but one of or both of you feel like you're out in the cold by each other. And somebody here needs to sacrifice. And I don't know if that means pick up the phone and call you, make a date, make a plan, make a whatever. This could be you or your other person trying to think of a smart way on how to re-engage this communication, because right now you and they are single. I keep saying they because I feel like this is about something emotional. You know, this is about emotional vulnerability. You know, this is about laying down the gate of your heart. And you know, you're probably not thrilled, you know, because here you're like thinking, do I cut this person out? Do I walk away? Do I make a move? What do I do? You're trying to rationalize this whole entire situation, but there's nothing rational about feeling out in the cold. Others of you, if this is work related, it's about financial crunch and you're thinking how to strategically bring in more income. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius High Priest, some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Others of you, this is talking about intuition. And others of you, this is talking about somebody you're not talking to. The no talkie card. This is me, the High Priestess, telling you, because this witch could be also considered the High Priestess, using intuition to guide you, to help you forward with this situation. You know there are some burdens here that need to be eased. You know there are the gates to your heart also needs to be dropped. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do, but you don't want to do it because this is you, Aquarius. You could also be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like yourself, but you're single and you don't know if you want to partner up or be single, because there is happiness to be had here. You're just blocking it. I'm not gonna lie. The first thing I heard, they're like, maybe it's my inner high priestess talking to me, channeling through you because you picked this card, Aquarius. But it's like it was literally talking to me and saying they're blocking their own happiness. They're blocking their happiness and the person that they're dealing with, the soul of the energy that they're dealing with. But at the end of November, you will drop that guard. Okay, so Pisces, 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 Pisces. Why are you getting constantly the Emperor? Constantly you're getting the King of Wands. Constantly. Aries does not have to be, but somebody older than you, somebody very powerful, to somebody also very controlling. Could be a father figure, could be even the father of your children, or he has children. This person is trying to manifest happiness with you. He knows you're single. He is single too. So he's trying to come off as very intelligent, cerebral, logical, businessman. He's definitely a businessman. So is he. So he's coming off like this, but he knows in order for this to happen, he's got to sacrifice and give up a lot of who he is. He's got to humble himself. He's got to eat a big fat pie of humble cake. And that's what the Five of Bats is. This is his energy, her energy, because it is an Aries too. And he knows and she knows that they have to be emotionally available for you, Pisces. They have to drop that gate. They have to let go of their past. Number one, they have to let go of control, because control is control. It's not love. Number three, they know they need to eat humble cake. Yes, you're powerful. Yes, you're sexy. Yes, we know you're good looking. Yes, we know you're smart. But you got to drop all that kind of shit for Pisces to come towards you. So there's something here to be talking about, also business related with you, Pisces. This person wants to create some kind of empire with you. And that could be family, that could be a business, it could be both combined. All right, guys, so I'm going to pull one of these funky cards because over the weekend I went through these cute little towns all through upstate New York, and I went through some metaphysical shops. I found this tarot deck. It was hysterical. I've never seen anything like it in my life, but I'm going to use it as a fun thing, a treat, trick or treat. This is my virtual chocolate to you guys. So what is it, the one thing that you guys need to focus on? Oh my God, this is hysterical. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. It's bananas. It's saying it's like it's time to get healthy. It's time for you to move on to healthier, calmer waters. I say healthy because bananas is, potassium. We need potassium. It cleans the adrenal glands. I mean, I can't believe I just said that, but who the fuck talks about adrenal glands? That just came out of my mouth. Anyway, but yeah, it's talking about getting your life to a healthier place, and you're moving into those directions. I mean, it's just bananas. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Happy Halloween, and I will see you on your weeklies in November.